Good morning, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday morning, November 30th, last day of the trading month. And we are looking at Window Trader's market profile of SPY, IWM, and Triple Qs. A lot to talk about. First off, boy, oh boy, this would have been a dream when I was a specialist on the NYSE. And we were called specialists because you specialized in stocks at the time. We were market makers, but we specialized. In other words, whatever stock we were specializing in, if you wanted to buy or sell it, you came to us. There really was no other place to do it. Unlike today where the markets are so fractured and they just sell your order flow all over the place. But on Friday, we would have gone home with a ton of inventory because we had to be the other side. Yesterday, we would have unloaded our inventory and then shorted it, taken some back late in the day, and then today be taking the rest of it back. Those were golden days back then. Now, let's keep something in mind. We are in balance, okay? We came out of balance on Friday to go down. Yesterday, we took out Friday's high, put us in balance. It's not up, down, up, down. It's not how markets work, okay? Just like in the intraday, after B period, I want 2 time frames in a row to be one time frame and up or down. Basically the same thing on the charts. So for me, this is just like I said yesterday, we were in a 2-day balance. Now the bottom of it is Friday's low, and that's my line in the sand because they stretched a 4-week balance a little bit and rallied incredibly hard off of it. So if the buyers give all that up, that would be worrisome. Same here. Now remember yesterday, Russell still has a gap above them. They did not fill it. They got into it, did not fill it. They're looking to gap possibly lower again today. So even though they came into balance, it was a 2-day balance. Now they look like if they take out Friday's low, we'll be coming out of a 2-day balance to the downside again. Triple Qs, on the other hand, are still inside of yesterday's range, although they had 2 sets of single prints, double distribution day. Right now, as you can see, with 75 minutes to go, they're trading inside the lower distribution. Volume right now in SPY, 1.6 million already, so it's pretty good. Look, all we could ask for is range and volume. We're getting both. As far as destinations, the overnight high in SPY is 466.24. The overnight low right now is 458.20. Again, if we get below last week's low, then you have 457.58 afternoon pullback low from October 29th. And then you have all those daily and weekly lows that I said should be firecrackers if we're able to get them. I'll give them to you one more time. I gave them to you last week. 455.56 daily low, 455.45 daily low, 453.86 daily low, 452.39 weekly low, 451.05 daily low, and then 451.01 daily low low, filling the gap at 450.71 from October 21st. So any acceptance, there's a big difference between trading at Friday's low and acceptance below it. What would acceptance be? Well, obviously closing below it. Closing below it with single prints. Closing below it with good volume. Things of that nature would be acceptance. If you do, then all those levels I just gave you are going to get hit in probably a very quick period of time. But as far as a game plan, so we don't get ahead of ourselves for now, with 75 minutes to go, possibly gapping lower. So if the gap is decent, meaning yesterday's low is 461.73. So if I have a gap of about $1 or a little less, I will take that put play. If the gap gets filled, I reassess. If the gap in the next 75 minutes becomes way too big and we're closer to Friday's low, I'm not taking that because, again, you'd be against the balance low. In fact, if you go to open anywhere near Friday's low, I'd take a long the first time to see if they defend it the first time. If we open another dollar low or something, then it's in no man's land. I won't do anything. It'll be too big to short. The gap will be too big. I don't want to see an inventory adjustment, and yet it wouldn't be close enough to Friday's low to take the long. Again, if you're inside CamelbackTrading.org's voice channel room, you're getting everything up to the minute every day while this profile is being live streamed. And then on the chart, so here's the weekly. Don't forget, we had an outside week down, okay? Now, it failed miserably yesterday, but yesterday's only Monday. It's a 5-day week. So let's see what happens today, especially if you're able to take out Friday's low. So right now, the weekly is in balance. It's a 4-week balance. Well, including this week, it's a 5-week balance. and then on the daily, right? We went, here's balance. We went down, back to balance, down, back to balance. So even if we take out yesterday's low, it becomes a 3-day balance, including today. That's all it would be. If we took out yesterday's high, then I would say we're back to up. So right now it's a 3-day balance with Friday's low being the bottom of it. Good luck trading today. Have a great day, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.